These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Now batting, Gene Segura. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Conforto patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. HR, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. High in the air out to center field. Conforto is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third baseman number 8, Freddie Freeman.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
On the ground, softly towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he comes in with a whip under 1. That means he's not getting a lot of traffic on the bases. And when you limit the traffic on the bases, the less runs you're going to give up. So that's why he's been effective and been able to keep his team in games.
So stepping in, number 1. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. And they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. H, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Key to me is driving in runs. Their runners in scoring position, they've been really struggling. I mean, you don't have to hit home runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than 2 outs. Hit the ground ball and drive him in. Just the little things. And as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put together a good game. That's what they got to do. That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the Thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
Yoenis Cespedes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Kershaw now on 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, you see there on the graphic, just his second stolen base on the year. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here's another 2-2. Line toward right center. Lagares rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Conforto becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here it comes on 1-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Now at the plate, number 35. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
35.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets.
Fielder number 10.
And in the outfield, Yoenis Cespedes. This guy's got maybe the best arm in all of baseball. It seems like every time there's a big moment or a big play, he comes up gunning, and he's gunning guys at the plate. He is so fun to watch throw.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, first baseman, number 26.
Striding into the box, number 26. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at that off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Third baseman.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Oh, and he misses it. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, number 22, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Catcher, Matt Harvey.
Matt Harvey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some fans still trickling into the ballpark as we get you set for the top of inning number 3. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Yasmani
set to get his day started, Yasmani Grandal. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
The 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a...
And they got him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Go down quietly. They're down 2-0. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 1.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 35 comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
And with 1 gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League West entering play, as you see where the Dodgers find themselves in the division race. Lined hard towards short, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here he comes on 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Snap throw from the catcher. Kershaw comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Swing and a line drive. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
But this will hang up a bit too long, as it's taken in chest high for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit out towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
In now, Freddie Freeman.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Runners on first with one down. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Standing in now, number 35. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Seager is on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Here's Cameron Maben now, trying to cash in here on this two-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 4-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Maben. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman, number 5.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. David Wright is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Matt Harvey. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with two away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Number 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 26 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
26.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lagares racing back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
And now is Yasiel Puig as he grounds one briskly to short. Backhanded on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 1 run, 5 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Striding in once again, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This ball's in the air now out to right field. And Lagares will look this one in, and that ends the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Right fielder. 1.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. in under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Kershaw now on 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Corey Seager.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Three and 2 now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 35.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Harvey over to first, and he's back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here it comes. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Harvey now on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto on the move, and that retires the side. One left for LA. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ball 2.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 2-2 one more time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Wilmer Flores becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the
first pitch on its way. Travis Garneau is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Digging in once again, Cameron Maybin. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Cameron Maybin.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 26.
Ready for another shot now, number 26. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Right fielder number 66. Yes,
and it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 22. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 22.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready once again, Matt Harvey. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 1.
Striding in once again, number 1. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Bottom of the 7th inning, he'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Now batting,
here's
right
Juan Lagares. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. And that retires the side. Mets leave 1. Chris Taylor is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's 13, what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Jean Segura comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And Lagares will look this one in, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Adam Warren will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
47, Adam Warren.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer.
Squared that one up just a little late. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order. Jerry's Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. In now, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who will try to close the door in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Number 35 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Left fielder, number 10, Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Curtis Granderson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 6, Curtis Granderson.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 1 home run and just the 1 RBI to his credit so far. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Here it is on 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch on its way. To short, hit hard, reined in. The second for 1, on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Matt Harvey earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8.